Thank you guys for joining me on this Let's Play. Greetings, Portal Masters. It's Lou here. I'm at Activision. We're in our supercharged, awesome office, and we're here for the exciting conclusion to the Land of the Undead Let's Play. So, for those of you who haven't seen the first half, go do that! It'll tell you what's going on in the level and show you the fact that we're about to rescue Master Eon from Count Moneybone. So for those of you who have seen the first half, let's hop on in. Now if you ever need to make really sharp turns or get to enemies or even friends that are behind you that you've flown past, you have the ability to do an air brake and do a really quick turn to be able to refocus your attack. You'll notice that some of the enemies will actually fly in front of you, and they'll lock on to the front, not just from behind. If they're locked on the front, you really need to focus on those guys and take them out because they're really, really hard to shake, and so just defeating them is probably your best bet. And if you need some added health or shield, you'll find some around this arena.
That creepy statue thingy's waking up!
It sealed the way out!
Alright, so the second group of prisoners has escaped, but now it looks like the Count Moneybone statue is preventing that teleportation area from being activated. So we'll need to blow up the statue. To do that, we'll need to dock our ship, come over here, grab a powder keg, and blow up the statue without the security guards noticing. Alright. Looks like Moneybone's called in the big reinforcements. But there's also, as you can see, a treasure chest here. So don't forget to run back down, grab another powder keg, and use it to crack open that chest. Looks like we found a piñata, so let's crack it open. And so this piñata had candy, which is great for health, as well as a lot of treasure. Sometimes you'll even get experience points or stardust, which will rank up your Portal Master rank. So now we gotta take out those big enemy ships. So Jetstream really is a great choice for this mission because a lot of the enemies group up to try and attack your friend's prison ships. And so by using Jetstream, it'll actually bounce back all the propeller blades into all of the enemies. So it's a really great way to focus on one enemy while at the same time having that projectile bounce back and forth between all the other enemy ships. So we've got one of our guys already through. And it looks like I'm going to get the next 2 ships through right now.
Thanks for getting our people out of this place, Skylander.
Alright, now that I've completed the Sky Star for this level, I'm going to use that as an opportunity to switch my Skylander. So I'm going to go from Hurricane Jetvac to Smash Hit.
Let's rock!
Now, Portal Masters, if you guys didn't know this already, Smash Hit is a Warsupial. You gotta use these side areas to be able to sneak past the security gates. And for those chompies coming up, I'm gonna lay down my Wrecking Ball as well as use my chain. One of the great things about Smash Hit is that you can actually be attacking from 2 areas at once, because you can put that ball down where it'll continue to spin and attack enemies, and then you can use the chain as an additional form of attack. So it looks like I need to go over here to the right, but if I continue forward, I think I saw a piñata waiting for me. Candy. So there's another powder keg here, which I'm going to assume we'll need to use. So let's make our way to the perspective gate. And continue forward. Tying the powder over the other rocket powders there. Maybe that's not where I was supposed to go. Looks like there's an enemy waiting for me.
Spot bite.
Ooh, Spot Bite. Let's see what Spot Bite does. Oh, Spot Bite has a security searchlight, and that's how it can find you and then pounce on you. And so if you sneak by it, you'll actually do all right. But, unfortunately, I was spotted and had to take him out. As you can see, I really like using the ability to drop down the Wrecking Ball for Smash Hit, because it allows you to attack even when you're not focused on attacking.
You do not want to be here when the guards arrive. I've seen things I can't unsee, even when my eyes are closed. Get moving, Skylander!
So it looks like we've met up with Softpaw again, and I've actually kind of passed where I had that powder keg, so I wonder what that powder keg could have been used for. If you guys know what that powder keg that I had that I didn't actually find a use for can be used for, go ahead and leave a note in the comments. But for now, I'm actually going to switch back to the burn cycle from Jetstream because we're about to get to a land vehicle sequence.
Burn cycle.
So Smash Hit's vehicle is Thump Truck, but like all of our Skylanders, our SuperChargers can actually drive or pilot any of our vehicles. It's just when you find that perfect pairing that you create a supercharged combo. But for now, Smash Hit's doing a great job driving Burn Cycle. Alright, this is a corkscrew. Oh! Alright. Made it through.
Yes.
Boom.
Only a supercharger Skylander can customize vehicles.
This is it, Skylander. The mission to end all missions. It's time to put Operation Spirit Extraction Sequence into full effect. I'm working on a shorter name. Now, Count Moneybone has placed devastating security...
Softpaw was a character that we actually introduced in Skylanders Swap Force, and we decided to bring him back because he's one of our favorite clandestine Skylanders helpers.
Master Eon's Traptanium prison is at the top of that scary tower. My work here is done. I'm going full dark. It's all up to you now, Skylander.
Alright, Chapter 18, Eon's Escape. And it looks like we found our sea vehicle sequence.
These drainage pipes are our ticket out of here, Skylander, but Moneybone's troops have sealed up the exit. We need someone to dive down and clear any blockage. Then we can ride the whirlpool funnel out to freedom.
Alright, so now I'm going to switch out Burn Cycle for Sea Shadow.
Sea Shadow, Sea Chasm Turbine, Undercurrent Catcher, Abyss Cannon.
Time for some action. Going under.
And we're diving deep into the prison in the land of the undead. And here we're going to have to avoid all of these mines and where these jet streams are pushing us, all the while trying to find and unblock the passageways so that the prisoners can escape. In addition to that, we have to figure out how to navigate upside down. Oof. The perspective gate is really, really fun because it plays with your expectations of where your vehicle is going. And so down is up and up is down. I need to go up here. Yeah, this is one of my favorite sea vehicle sequences in the game because it's so tricky and it really, really messes with your mind. There's a lot of hidden goodies to find in this sea vehicle sequence. So you can see here we went to the right instead of going to the left, and we found a lot of gear bits which we'll be able to use to upgrade our vehicle later. And we need to go up, or down, actually. Oop, watch out there. Oh, it's the jet streams that are pushing me into the mine. So you gotta try and swim toward the jet streams to counteract where they're trying to push you. Oh, good thing there's a shield pickup here. Tough one. Watch out for those mines. Oh, so close to not hitting that one. Alright, now we're back to facing right side up. A lot easier to move this way. Alright, and there's our blockage. So let's use Sea Shadow's attacks here and destroy it.
Great work, Skylander. Now it's time to send my people down a watery funnel slide of liberty.
Alright, we've completed the Sea Star. And so now let's continue forward and see if we can rescue Master Eon. There's a lot of searchlights going on, so we're going to have to be careful. If I can time this, let's see if I can get by these guys without them noticing me. Ha! Yeah, if you time it right, you can actually sneak past those spot bites. So here we've got to watch out for all of the different spike traps. Oop, gotta watch out there. The spike traps above me will actually shoot downward and hit me on the platform if I'm not careful. Alright, we're almost to Count Moneybone. Alright, get our powder keg. Looks like there's some enemies now waiting for me. See if I can take some of them out with the powder keg, maybe. Lure this guy over. Put my wrecking ball there. You can also lure those spinning cat guys into other enemies, which is really nice. Ah, chompies! Alright, I think we took them all out. And up ahead is the boss fight with Count Moneybone. So let's switch back to the burn cycle and go take on Count Moneybone.
Burn cycle.
You know, my luxury Traptanium penthouse suite was originally designed for just one prized prisoner. But it can easily accommodate two, Skylander. Oh, unless, of course, you were planning on breaking the old fool out. Well, I hate to disappoint you. Actually, I don't. But Lord Kaos has other plans for him. So, ready yourself for battle, Skylander, and prepare to wallow in a footbath of epic failure.
Count Moneybone.
Alright, and so now I'm in my burn cycle, and I've got to try and take out Moneybone here. And so he's in his crazy Moneybone mech she's using to dash around. And so when he charges up for a punch, you got to watch out for the shockwave and try and escape before he attacks. And so he's going to fire lasers, which you got to watch out for. Sometimes the best bet is just to back up. And so now we want to chase him back down using the perspective gates. I like doing donuts around him, but then you have to watch out because he leaves a flaming trail, and so you can't keep your donuts too tight or else you'll drift right into his flames. Alright, now let's make our way to another side here before he does his shockwave attack. Now he turns off the perspective gates, and so we're going to have to watch out for his laser attacks for a little bit before they get reactivated. Alright, let's make our way back down. Keep attacking. Now I'm using burn cycle, and so I can leave a flaming trail behind me. And so if he were to drive into those, it would attack him. But he hopped to another platform. Sneaky Count Moneybone. And when he hops to the perspective gates, it's a little tough because you don't really know which perspective you're looking at. And so it can be pretty difficult. So you got to watch out and make sure you're avoiding his flame trails and watching out for his attacks. Ah. Alright, hop to the upper area. Oh, now he's charging up for an attack, so let's escape before he breaks that platform. Oh, looks like he called in some chompy minions. Now's a great time to use that flaming trail attack for the burn cycle, because they're chasing after you, and so leaving a flaming trail will help prevent them getting to you. Now it looks like he's reactivated the perspective gates. Man, he's tricky. He is quick. So you want to keep focusing on trying to follow Count Moneybone. Don't worry about attacking all the chompies, because they'll probably follow you. So you want to really focus on Moneybone. If you didn't notice, these little arenas are built like half pipes, and so you can actually go up the walls to avoid some of his attacks if he's charging after you. But luckily I defeated him, and got a whole bunch of treasure. So now we're going to help Master Eon escape. Alright, Portal Masters. Thank you guys for joining me on this Let's Play of the Land of the Undead level of Skylanders SuperChargers. We freed Master Eon from Count Moneybone, and I took you through the land, sea, and sky star zones. And we still didn't find all of the random loot chests. So leave some comments below if you know where those were hiding, so that you can let the other Portal Masters know how to find and collect them all. And so subscribe to the channel, leave some comments, and come back for more videos. We'll see you soon. Bye.